Hey guys, welcome back to the Quick Takes with brought to you by the Nutmeg. My name is Rithwik, and today I'm going to be talking about a very sensitive topic, which is racism. And to start with, we've seen a lot of racist events recently in football. Moise Kean being racially abused by Cagliari fans, then Mohamed Salah being termed as a bomber by a small set of Chelsea fans. Then we've also seen Koulibaly getting racially abused earlier this season when he went to the San Siro to play against Inter Milan. Then Raheem Sterling being another victim of racism in general. So where does this racism start? If you know what racism is, and if you know it's wrong, would you racially abuse anyone? The answer is simple: no. If you know that this is a disease, you won't do it. You won't fall prey for it. You won't abuse a person racially. It's simple as that. But the main problem here is a lack of awareness. I repeat, awareness is the key word here. A lack of awareness amongst people on what racism is one of the key reasons why racism is still dominant, not just in the footballing world but also in our society as well. I'm an Indian here, and I'm not shy to accept that there are a lot of racists present in India. Yes, it's not fair to call people racists, but I'd say there's a lot of racism here in India. But do people know that they're being racists? Do people know that they're using racist slurs? No, that's a simple answer. But this simple answer is a very bad one too. It's very worrying that people don't know that they're being racist, they are racially abusing another person, they are being racists in their with their words, with the usage of their words. It's pretty common here in India that people will call other people who are black as Kala. I've seen a lot of people nicknamed as Kala. Kala is a Hindi word which basically means black, and yes, it might be for fun. It's a nickname basically. Why do you put nicknames? It's basically fun. It's basically friendly as well here. When you call someone Kala, people think they're being friendly, but the actual thing is they're being racists and they're actually abusing people. But do these guys know that they're racially abusing another person? No is the answer, and this is pretty much worrying. And this has to start from a person's childhood. Yes, you learn a lot of lessons in school. You learn a lot of lessons in social science. You have social science. You have other chapters in English. Maybe you hear a lot of stories as well, right? You read a lot of stories. You hear about the hare and the tortoise, and the fox and the grapes, and a lot of other things as well. But do you ever realize, or have you ever heard a racist story, a story which teaches you what racism is? No. Personally speaking, from my experience, I've learned what racism is perfectly in the last 2 or 3 years, and I've learned that from football. I've seen a lot of issues in football related to racism, and I took some time out to read what racism is and to understand what racism is. And this is a big issue in this world. Okay, I can share my knowledge to other people through, like, maybe for example through this video or through an article, but people need to know. They need to know when they start schooling, or because school is a perfect place to learn moral lessons. You learn a lot of moral lessons there. You basically turn into a man after you graduate, after you complete your 12th grade or whatever. After you complete schooling, you basically become a man. You grow a particular set of moral values. You learn a lot of things. You learn a lot of life lessons which you go on and use in your life. And if you don't learn this, if you're not made aware of this, where do you get this information? You see the society and you adapt. You basically do that, and this is very worrying, that the lack of awareness, the lack of the way people are neglecting racism in general. Because even the teachers, I would say, they are not sure if racism is actually a huge issue. They are not sure what racism is, even the teachers, I would say, and even the parents. You learn a lot of things from your home, but what if your parents aren't even aware? It's been there from generations back, and you are the current generation, and it's up to you to decide whether you forward this particular information or forward this particular piece of knowledge to the younger ones, to the next generation, so that you completely eradicate this particular disease from the next generation onwards. And this is particularly up to you. Okay, I've seen a lot of races in football, but I thought like why not I do make a video and share this particular view on this. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys, thank you for listening, and if you like our content, please follow the Nutmeg Assist. Please click on the subscribe button. I got a lot more content coming up on the quick takes, and a lot extra as well, with some scout reports coming up. And also follow our website, the nutmegassist.com, for some exciting articles as well. Thanks for watching guys, see ya. You can follow us on social media as well. Please follow us if you like our content, and also press the subscribe button